Welcome. I'm Raymond Carney, and I'm here with Christine Dingovan from Markon Solutions. Thank you for taking the time to be with us today. This is a high-level overview of the WELL certification. If you have questions, please email them to well@markonsolutions.com. We will get right back to you. WELL is starting to gain traction. At Markon, we are seeing a fast-moving trend towards companies interested in obtaining the certification. The certification's intent is to maximize the fusion of employee wellness and office design and construction. The WELL standards, version 1.0, were launched on October 20th, 2014 by the International Well Building Institute, after 7 years of intense research. At the time of this recording, less than 100 commercial projects have been registered. Today, you will learn more about these topics. We are finding that physical workplace is one of the top 3 factors affecting performance and job satisfaction. Improved air, light, and noise reduction increase productivity. Personnel costs significantly outweigh the costs for design, both design and construction, and maintenance and operations. The investment for WELL is both short and long term. Addressing occupant health channels resources towards reducing the largest line item in the 30-year costs of a building, the personnel, offering a meaningful return on investments. Harvard Business Review cites a 6-to-1 return on a wellness program. Markon is making investments in both wellness and is a registered WELL project. Currently, only 1 in 4 U.S. workers are in optimal workspace environments. The rest are struggling to work effectively, resulting in lost productivity, innovation, and worker engagement, according to Gensler's 2013 U.S. Workplace Survey. This slide depicts the costs of poor well-being. Do any of these costs resonate with your workplace?
Hello, my name is Christine, and today I'm going to talk to you about WELL. I'm going to describe the 7 concepts. I'll mention a couple features per concept and how we're incorporating some of those features into the Markon headquarters expansion space. WELL focuses on health and wellness of people in a space. WELL is a system to measure, certify, and monitor the built environment that impacts employee wellness. WELL is a combination of best practices in design and construction with medical and scientific research to support wellness. WELL is so important because we spend more than 90% of our lives in buildings. Let's talk about the 7 concepts. Clean air is a critical component to our health. Air quality issues can diminish work productivity and lead to sick building syndrome. 2 design decisions Markon is implementing in our WELL expansion space are zero VOC interior latex paint and cork flooring that does not use adhesives for installation. Water contaminants that are naturally occurring or inadvertently introduced into the water can pose serious health threats. Markon is installing a filtration system to help eliminate contaminants such as lead, arsenic, and microbes. Nourishment seeks to implement design strategies and policies that increase access to healthy food options, enable people to make more informed dietary choices, and lead to better health and well-being. Markon changed its policy to not provide drinks with more than 30 grams of sugar per serving, for example soda and some varieties of juice. Markon also provides a fruit basket available to all employees for healthy snack options. Good lighting design ensures good visual acuity in a variety of tasks to avoid eye strain and to minimize productivity losses and headaches. Markon is incorporating circadian lighting into our new office space expansion. One easy way to achieve a light feature in well is to incorporate interior blinds that can be adjusted by the occupants. Regular physical activity is essential to achieve optimal health, including weight management, chronic disease prevention, and fitness maintenance. Markon has a fitness program and a policy called Health and Wellness Reimbursement to encourage a healthy and active lifestyle. Comfort focuses on creating an indoor environment that is distraction-free, productive, and soothing. The three main areas of focus are acoustic, thermal comfort, and ergonomics. For the ergonomic feature, Markon is incorporating sit-stand desks and chairs, as well as adjustable height monitors into our new well office expansion space. Mindful design positively impacts mood, sleep, and stress levels. One of the main features of the mind concept is biophilic design, which incorporates nature into the built environment. To achieve this feature, Markon is designing a living wall made of natural vegetation in our new well office expansion space. Next, we will cover the well certification levels, certification typologies, design opportunities in your space, and associated fees. Each of the 7 concepts has a certain amount of precondition and optimization features that are required to be met to receive one of the 3 types of well certification levels: silver, gold, and platinum. Markon is currently pursuing well certification and will review how many optimizations have been met throughout the design development to see if gold or platinum may be achieved. Many of the precondition and optimization features may be met through a company's culture or HR policies without requiring design or space changes. One of the services Markon will provide is to review which precondition and optimization your space may already comply with and which ones we will need to include or edit in the design. Well recognizes 3 project typologies, which are new and existing building certification, new and existing interior certification, and core and shell compliance. Projects that achieve core and shell are for compliance only and can be used to streamline the process of achieving certification. Markon has registered our well office expansion project for a new and existing interior certification. The design incorporates features involving the office layout, design materials, and employee spatial use to achieve well. Many other features have been incorporated into HR policies, such as our employee commute options, smoking ban, and food policies. Some features may be achieved by updating your current space. Following an employee survey, Markon decided to include ergonomic workstations in our well office expansion space. Keeping in line with mindful design, Markon headquarters also ensures that every employee has a view outside of nature from their workstations. Markon also provides healthy snacks and drinks for employees, as well as a fitness program, encouraging healthy eating and an active lifestyle. The project fees range per project type and project size. One of the services Markon will provide is to create an estimated cost for your project. There is an initial registration fee, certification fees for documentation review and performance verification, and recertification every 3 years to maintain your well certification. Many of these costs will be covered by an ROI from lower presenteeism and employee insurance and higher productivity and employee workplace satisfaction.
A common question most individuals ask at this stage is, what does well add to the cost of our project? Well, that depends. Every project, every company and site are unique, and an individual assessment and estimate is required. Consulting companies like Markon that have expertise in well and other projects can help you keep costs under control. Recently, CBRE, in their completed Well Gold certification program, stated that increases to construction premiums were about 2% above standard budget. Lots of great feedback has come from users of pilot well programs, including productivity increasing 83% and performance having a positive impact of 94% of our participants. So what is the return on investment? Recently, Harvard Business Review issued a study that for every dollar spent on a effectively run wellness program, a $6 return was yielded. That same study went on to quote that wellness programs are no longer a nice to have. They are a strategic imperative for all knowledge-based companies. In addition to those returns, it's clear to see, based on early pilot programs, that there is a net result of a reduction in turnover, increased talent recruitment, lower insurance cost, and reduced absenteeism in compensation claims. Well projects are making a splash on both websites and in newspapers. The first two articles describe in depth two projects in the Washington, D.C. area that are currently vying for well certification. The third article listed here is about a Chicago-based hedge fund that was willing to pay a $300 per square foot premium for penthouse space, while the average rent is $175 per square foot. This is a figure that has never been seen before in the Manhattan office market. Markon has one of the few currently registered well commercial interior projects in the DC region. Our project was registered on February 1st as we develop an expansion of our headquarters space in Falls Church, Virginia. This project is meant to both build our expertise in well certification and also provide the ultimate work environment for our employees. Markon will use this space as a showcase for educating partners and customers. We would be more than happy to provide you a tour at your earliest convenience. Here's how Markon can help you. First, with savings. With our expertise in both well and lead, we are able to assess your current status and save you both time and money as you execute the projects needed to obtain well certification. We also have expertise to guide you through the maze of concepts, certification, and documentation for performance verification. Markon has expertise in construction and can manage any modifications that may be necessary to your space to obtain well certification.
The next portion of this presentation will cover Markon services, project team roles, team members within Markon, and a timeline of events to achieve well certification. Markon will provide a full service for well certification, from initial space analysis, budgeting and planning, managing the project throughout design and construction, well certification process and approval, to aligning your project with the necessary tools for recertification and recommissioning in the future. Markon will also help you assess your current space and company policies for recommendations on what features you already qualify for and what changes to your space or edits to your policies need to be made to achieve well certification. A project pursuing well certification is made up of several team members, including the owner and project administrator or project manager, and a few additional members specific to well projects. These team members include a well assessor who reviews your online documentation, conducts the performance verification on site, and guides you through the project as needed. You may also have a PM or facility professional who is a well AP on your project team to help manage the project with well expertise. There are also facility professionals, such as architects and engineers, who are responsible for not only designing the project, but creating the required letters of assurance to fulfill certain features. The company's HR team plays a crucial role as well for making sure your policies meet well criteria. Markon has several facilities professionals, including project and construction managers, registered architects, and professional engineers that will help your project achieve WELL certification. Our extensive team can help you not only achieve WELL certification, but within an efficient budget and timely manner due to our expertise. On the timeline displayed, the tasks are listed in order, and they have designated stakeholders who are responsible for completing that task. The client is represented in blue, GBCI, the third-party certifier, in green, and Markon's roles are in gray. Each project schedule will vary per project type and size, which will determine the overall budget and schedule, but the project tasks will remain the same. Markon will manage the project, making sure all tasks are completed to achieve WELL certification.
In order to determine if you would like to pursue certification, Markon can quickly provide a proposal for your review so that you understand the scope, cost, and team requirements. For more learning on WELL education, please visit the U.S. Green Building Council website. A 1-hour credit course is available after you sign in and create an account. On the slide is a link to the current location of the training course from USGBC. Markon is a proven leader in WELL projects and other projects related to WELL, like LEED certification. Markon knows design, we know workplace modification and construction, we know LEED, and we are building expertise in WELL certification. We have delivered over 1,000 unique projects. We have 25 LEED accredited professionals and have developed over 5 million square feet of LEED certified space. Markon also focuses on workplace experience strategy consulting, workplace modification, critical infrastructure consulting, and security consulting. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us for this introduction to WELL certification. If you have any questions, please feel free to email well@markonsolutions.com and we will get right back to you. Thank you.